Hello and welcome to the Overdue podcast,
Yeah.
where I have conversations with friends that have been long overdue. Here we have my friend Nimesh. It's just Nimesh, right?
I think we'll try it with just the first
Okay.
name for a bit.
Yeah.
Let's see
I
how
like
that
it. I
goes,
think
yeah?
that's cool. Yes.
I'm gonna play with that before the end of the podcast.
Yes, yeah, you should have at it. They all
Okay.
do different things.
Okay, we'll find out which
Yeah,
one's which.
yeah. Which ones do what? Yeah, that's awesome. So on this podcast, we pull out the performative male tote.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, that's
and
right.
you pull out a topic,
Okay.
and then,
What's in here? Any topics in here?
yes, and then I actually have these cards
Okay.
with a list of questions.
Okay. Resolutions. Oh, I guess that's good to think about. I think this is probably helpful. We can stick with this.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. This is actually important. My wife just asked me, do I have any resolutions? And I was like,
No.
no, what
Yeah.
are resolutions?
Yeah. Like 4K or something.
1080p. I'm always on that.
Yeah. Okay. And so now I'll find. Boom.
Oh, those
We're
are
so
cool
lucky.
cards.
Oh yeah. I'll show you all about these. I've emailed the people about it
Okay.
to see if they'll let me use it. But if they don't, I'm just gonna
I see.
say I'm ignorant. And be like, no, I thought you said yeah.
I thought we were good here.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't blow up
Yeah. no.
until the last one, and then I'll get the cease and
Timing is
desist,
key to
and I'll be like,
everything.
hey,
Yeah.
good, it's already done, already desisted. Yeah.
I don't need you anymore.
Yeah, awesome. Well, all right, we'll dive right into resolutions. What immature side of yourself, we all have them,
Yeah.
would you like to work on?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anytime.
I didn't know these questions were gonna get.
I mean, that's question one.
Damn. This is great, actually. I'm working on a bit, actually, and I just realized that I'm I get selfish sometimes,
Yeah.
I need to be less selfish.
Okay.
All right. And I try to channel this by talking about it on stage.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I guess I think that's like a immature trait, right? Like
Right,
acting
yeah.
like a kid
Yeah.
when you don't get what you want.
Right. Yeah. When things don't go
Throwing a
your way.
tantrum?
Yeah.
Stomping
Oh,
my
man.
feet
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
don't get
yeah,
my lollipop. Yeah.
Yeah. Things don't go your way, and then
Right.
and then I'm just shut down
Exactly.
emotionally.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing."
Don't talk to me for 5 days. kind of stuff,
I'm going through this,
Yeah.
alone.
It's really
That's good.
immature
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I feel like jealousy is something that I would have to work on.
Yeah.
I've got to work on. Yeah.
That's a tough one, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry you experienced it.
Yeah, I do, man. And I'm like,
That's
what
tough,
the
dude.
fuck is that shit? Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
How do you feel it? Like in comedy or like
Yeah,
outside?
sometimes in
Yeah.
comedy.
That's easy,
Yeah. And then inadequacy is another area that I'm like, oh man, am I making the right choices? And I feel like a mature person's like, I am making
You're
the right
solid
choice. Yeah.
in your decision making.
Yes.
Confidence, So it's-
Confidence. Yeah.
Yeah, I could use more confidence too.
I mean, yeah. Couldn't
All
we
of
all?
us, all of us.
Yeah.
all of us,
Yeah.
all of us. Yeah.
Yes, but that's good. Yeah. How have you been selfish recently?
This thought came because I was at a restaurant and there was one last piece of
Mhm.
whatever left, and no one wanted to eat it because, it's a nice thing to do. It's like, no,
Right.
someone else
Yeah.
should have the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
bite.
Yes.
A part of me is like, I really want it. And so it goes one round of like, nah, I'm okay. I'm like, okay. And
And you grab
I
it.
eat it.
Yeah. Everyone.
I was aware of it that day, but
Yes.
how many days have I done that?
Right. Where
I've
I'm not
always
aware.
taken the last piece.
Yes.
And
yeah.
someone probably knows me as like, oh, that guy always eats the last piece.
Yeah. Well, everyone went around and said they didn't want it.
Yeah, that's right.
We have to do it twice.
Do we need to? Let's save
No,
time.
we don't. So this is something I'm trying to develop a bit about. I have nothing
Yeah.
for it yet. I just know that politeness is something that I don't love.
Right. Yeah.
I love good manners,
Manners are solid.
But like politeness is a little like
Overrated.
yeah, it's a little fake,
It's a
you
little
know?
overrated.
Yeah. And then so it's like, so you expect me to say no because you all said no?
I want it.
First, how about I trust you?
Yeah, exactly.
How about I trust when you say no, you meant
no
it?
means no.
Yeah. And instead of
established
like,
this.
no, we have to play a game
I don't wanna
where
play
we
the game.
all say no, and then we figure out who wants
Yeah.
it, and then we all encourage that person to want it.
Right.
Yeah, no
But
thanks.
Sometimes I also admit, sometimes I'll say no.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I'll say
because
no
you're
a lot
like,
of times, and then I'm like, I'm sweating thinking about it.
yeah.
I don't want the waiter to come here and pick this up.
Yeah, that would be so. Wait,
No, that'd be the worst time to commit to eating it.
They're like, well, you said you didn't want it.
So
was
then I
like,
gotta wait at least like 5-10 minutes after I said
Right,
no to be
yeah.
like, okay, maybe I changed my mind now.
Yeah,
I'm a little hungry.
Yeah, 5-10 minutes later, you're like that was really delicious.
Yeah, that was a whole
and I only
great-
got one, and I kind of wanted the whole plate.
I know you guys had one, but I wish that one of you guys decided not to eat one
Yeah,
so I could have
yeah.
an extra one.
Yeah, that's so funny. We were at like dinner once, and there was a dessert, and the way this group did it was like, everyone's gonna like, we're gonna order 3 desserts, and everyone's gonna get like
Get a
a
little bit
bite.
each,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there was one that was like this strawberry
Yeah.
shortcake cheesecake stuff, which is like my favorite
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, I want the rest of that. And I got one bite. And I was like,
The entire time you're just watching.
I did. I watched it. The chocolate came. I was like, no.
Don't need.
Yeah. The apple frite or whatever came by. I was like, no.
I don't want no apple.
I
free.
want that strawberry thing. Yeah.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Yeah.
Come on.
Clearly,
Yeah.
so did everyone else.
Everyone's
I saw
favorite.
someone go in for 2. I was like, that's
Ah.
crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
That guy, his resolution is also selfishness.
Yeah. Maybe my resolution is to be more selfish.
selfish.
Yeah.
Let's be more
Stand up for
selfish.
myself a
Yeah.
little bit more. You know.
Fight back. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
great.
man.
Yeah. I also feel like, oh man, we were talking about work ethic.
Yeah.
I think that's one. Instead, like I kind of idealize and romanticize a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, I have to actually do stuff
Yeah.
for any of this like stuff to happen
For
for
anything
me.
to go
Yeah.
forward, right? You know, yeah. It's work ethic's important.
Yeah.
It is important. It is important.
Yeah.
But it's hard. It is
It
hard
is
to commit
hard
to it.
to like show up at, like I'm trying to write a script
Yeah.
and I've like outlined it and I've written
Yeah.
the rough draft and then I'm like, well, now what?
The crazy
Yeah.
thing with comedy, I feel like there's like really no place to start. You know, there's
Right,
like no
yeah.
one. You can talk to like I feel like 5 different people about the same thing, and you'd probably have 5 different ways to start the
Yeah.
next thing you want to start. You know, think about starting. It's really hard. Like it can feel really overwhelming. It feels like everything feels like a good idea, and then you're like, all right, let me start it. And then
Yeah.
it's like, well, all right, what's my first move? And then
Yeah, yes.
that first move, like the thinking about what you need to do is so crippling that
It's-
you're just like, I'll just go to a mic today, I
yeah,
guess.
I guess I'll just go do a
Yeah,
mic
yeah.
and write more jokes, you know?
Exactly.
But it's like, I need to diversify my content
Right.
or something, especially if I want to, someday tour and grow.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
so it's like, yeah, I spent months with like how do I do this?
Mhm.
And then it's like, oh, I need to read a book about screenwriting.
Yeah.
And so I
Welcome
do
to the
that.
good old days.
Yeah. And so I go do that. And then I'm like, okay, now I know way too much and to know
Yeah.
that I'm not going to be good at this.
Right. This is
Yeah.
now I understand why
Yeah.
people don't do this.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so then I made like a whole series Bible, which was like, the
Right.
character descriptions, how they
Okay.
interact, the
Okay.
story,
Wow.
like a whole, what is it? Treatment
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
And then I finished that in 2022. And then it took another like 3 years to get the rough draft done.
But that's the amount of work it takes to do this one
Yes,
thing.
yeah.
You know?
And I'm like one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even people that have, I feel like, great work ethic, it still takes them years to put stuff like
Right,
that
yeah.
together, and that's
Yeah.
with experience, and that's with also like the cushion of knowing, this is like my full time. I do this. I make money
Yeah.
from this. I've made money from this.
Yeah.
You know?
I always remind myself that it took Lin-Manuel Miranda 9 years to write Hamilton.
First one's always hard, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to
Yeah.
be really hard. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you know, everyone won't be able to do it. But
Yeah, that wasn't even his first one.
oh, that wasn't his
No,
first one.
he wrote In the Heights before
That's
that.
oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
dude.
yeah. So he
9
like wrote
years.
that and then was like, I guess not 9 year,
Damn.
like, you know, not putting anything out. That's
Right.
crazy.
That is wild. It's a big commitment. 9 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long is it gonna take for you to finish?
We're coming up
Yeah.
on like year 7.
We're
so-
approaching your decade right now.
Yeah.
No, decade's a big number. That means it'll be good. That
Right.
means it'll be
Yeah.
really good.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's extra seasoning.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Slow cook. It's gonna
Yes.
be nice. It's gonna be
Yeah.
so tender, so juicy.
Yeah, that's right. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
I'm
sure.
gonna write that so tender, so juicy.
This episode's called So Tender, So Juicy.
Yeah.
It's the juiciest episode.
And now I've come up with this to do like in the meantime.
But you should.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you need. That's work ethic.
Yeah, okay. Hey.
You're doing the ethic.
The ethic part
No,
of
you're
it.
doing the work part of it.
Yeah.
What's the ethic part?
The ethic part.
Is that the commitment?
Yeah. The commitment to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's
if you tell
ethic.
yourself you're gonna do something, you do
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Yeah.
Damn,
Okay.
we really put it together.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you.
That's
need
what this
that.
is all about.
I learned something today.
Yes. Okay. We'll move on to the next question. Describe one thing that you would do in the coming 12 months if you were a more confident person.
Oh, if I was more confident, oh, I would do so many. I would probably, I would try to run more if I was more confident.
Man. Yeah,
Sometimes I feel like a lot of my cousins and stuff around, like people around me run, and I'm like, oh, y'all are running like 13 miles
What?
on it
Yeah,
like regularly. I know that I can't do that,
Yeah. No way.
and then I don't want to start. You know,
Yeah.
that would be one thing. I would like to have the confidence to start running.
Yeah. I'm right there with you,
Yeah.
dude. I'm trying everything I can to not go to the gym.
Yeah. It feels overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah. I'll go on a walk.
Yeah.
I'll go on a leisurely little stroll.
Those are nice.
Yes, but they
I
don't
was-
make you look better.
I parked outside and I was like, man, I could just walk right now.
Yeah. It's so nice outside.
It's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's dude. Running is not a nice way of enjoying
No,
the weather.
anything.
Walking is a nice way
Yeah,
to enjoy the
that's
weather.
nice.
Yeah.
And they say, you know, if you walk 3 miles versus run, you're burning more fat by walking
Dude,
because it takes you longer.
That definitely came from someone who likes to walk.
Someone who hates running.
That's from big walking right there.
Yeah.
I've heard that before, and everyone's like, dude, if you just walk on an incline
For 30 minutes a day.
you're burning just as much as running. I'm like, that doesn't feel right. You know?
Also, go
Running's
do
so
that.
much harder.
Go set it to a 15 incline at a 3 speed
Yeah.
for 12 minutes
See
or
what
for
happens.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a nice butt though. Nice.
You
tush.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the good part, I
That is
guess.
the good part.
Yeah.
I would also
Yeah.
like the confidence. Like I have been trying to become more confident on stage,
Yeah.
and sometimes like the set will go fine, but I felt not confident. You know,
Right.
I just want to. I think I know what that feels like. You feel like what you go throughout life, and you know, I'm confident right now. You're confident around your friends and family. Like you know what it feels
I'm
like.
comfortable. Yeah.
And I'm like, I want that feeling on stage all the time.
Yes.
But I think that's tied to confidence.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it's just like, I think maybe over time I'll get it.
Yeah.
Or hopefully in the next 12 months, I got it like that.
Yeah. I think it's tied to familiarity because like you're familiar with your
That's right.
family.
That's right.
And
yeah.
so like the more you get up, the more, you know.
They're tied. But it's also,
Yeah.
it's interesting. Like I will go do a spot at a club for the first time that I've never been to before. And my first time there, my first set there will always suck. Like
Yeah.
I always leave feeling like, oh, that was a shit.
Where am
you know?
I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
this? And then the next, if I have a show like after that, like whether it's the second show or I come back like a week or two later, so much better.
So much better.
But
Yeah.
it's that same, you
Yeah.
know, got to feel familiar with the place kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like do you feel like you're auditioning on that first one?
Yeah,
Even if no one's there
I
to
know
watch
it feels like
you.
it matters so much more.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
But it doesn't, you know.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just all this shit that it just circulates in your head.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the booker's watching me. The booker's not there.
The booker isn't watching you.
The booker's never there.
Yeah. And most of the time, the booker understands comedy on like a different type of way.
Right.
Of like, they see potential. And they see like, you know, you can bomb in front of a booker and they know like, hey, everyone bombs.
That happens. Yeah.
And that doesn't mean you're bad at this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
it would be nice to crush all the time in front of a booker.
It'd be nice.
It'd be nice. It'd
if
be
every
good.
time the booker's like, my God.
I've never seen anything like that before.
That's insane, dude.
You're amazing. Yeah. Would you like $1 million?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, you know. Yeah.
My third million of the day.
Yeah. That's something I want to just write new stuff. I want to get rid of all the stuff I recorded and stop doing it and like relying on it.
How is that? Because you just released your stuff, and how is it like letting go?
Some of it is very easy. Yeah, I'm very happy to let it go. Yeah. And then some of it, I'm like, I feel like I could have done more with this.
Yeah, taking it to another place.
Yeah, and like followed it more. And then I'm like, you know, I struggled with like the second you put something out, everyone's like, hey, come do 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that's funny because I hit y'all up to do 30 minutes before I put this out. And then now I'm like, well, what do I do the same? And my therapist, smart guy, I compared it to the ship of a Theseus, which is like, you know, if you change the board or the boards on a ship one at a time, is it the same ship or a new ship?
Okay.
And he was like, I think the point is staying afloat. And I was like,
bars, dude.
That's why I pay you, dude. This is great. Yeah.
That's why you're on the roster, son.
Yeah. Because it's like I can just replace each bit as I come up with new stuff.
Right.
And like I've got a new 8 right now.
Yeah. Does it feel easier this time around? Does it feel harder this time around to come up with like a new round of?
It depends. Yeah. Like it ebbs and flows. You know, so sometimes it's like I'm like, I've pretty much written like a minute a month, you know, since I released the special or since I recorded it. And all of that came in like 2 months, you know, and then like a bunch of trash that
you have to get out so much material just to save a little bit.
Yeah.
I find it so impressive once like, obviously writing the first and performing the first special is like really hard. I get that. Like it probably takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
But the stress I can only imagine once you like, it's time to like do the second special.
Yeah.
And now there's like a time crunch on it, you know?
Yeah.
Like you kind of know between the first one and the second one, you may have like a year or maybe a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, especially if you've signed a deal or something.
Especially if a deal, right? Like you know that it's coming.
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, now I have to pump out 60 minutes in this amount of time. And some people do it really well, but it's really hard. Like with the second album or with the second special, it's always really hard to top the first one. But it's
because the first one you got 10 years to write.
Yeah, 10
and then the
years.
next one you get like 2.
And it feels personal, like it's part of your journey. It's like your first special is it's so much tied to like your beginning experience too. Like it's a part of it. And then your second special, you're kind of like, I'm a seasoned comic.
I've got
It's a different part of your career that you're talking about. Different part of your life that you're talking about.
Yeah, it's tough. And then I guess that's like why you have to get like super personal with it.
It's the only way sustainable, right?
Yeah, because it's like, how long can I talk about like different types of napkins? You know, it's like
maybe a long time actually.
I love every time I pitch like a bad bit, everyone laughs.
I was like, I think that might be your best bit yet, partner.
Yeah.
Take that one to your new special.
Yeah, different types of napkins.
I got 15 on napkins.
If you could not fail, what would be the ideal next move in your career?
If I could not fail?
Yeah.
Oh man. I think, I guess, I would like to do these cool clubs, but I guess I got to get into those clubs first. Right.
So yeah.
That's not an option, right? That wouldn't be an option.
Well, I mean, no. I think it says
I think I can just knock on the door of the cellar.
You shoot him an email.
Of course.
Send him your clip. Yeah,
come on over. Yeah, dude, I would reach out to every club, dude.
I'd put together a tour.
I think I'd put together a little tour.
Yeah.
I think I'd get myself a little special.
Right? Yeah. I'd move to New York City and go and just show
buy
up.
a big house. I'd buy a big house.
I can't fail.
Dude, is that what it's like to be white? You know, just like, all right, I got it. I got it all taken care of, man.
I know a guy who used to work at Comedy Central.
I think I'd try everything then.
Yeah. If I could not fail, I would. Nothing would be holding me back.
I think everything would be an option if I couldn't fail. I think maybe I try to figure out how to fail. Maybe that's new life for me at that point.
It's like now I got to find a new ground to fail at.
I got to experience human life again. I need to find out what it's like to be human.
Go audition for SNL. You know,
Everything's an option.
Yeah, and maybe what it's getting at is that it is.
Damn.
You just might fail.
Damn.
And that's scary. And that would hurt.
That would hurt. I think that's it feels like a lot of comedy is that failing a lot.
Yeah.
Like the number of emails I've sent, hey, would you be interested in booking me for a show?
Yeah.
And then you get nothing.
I mean, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, I don't even know. Like, I feel like they read it too.
Right. Yeah.
To me, when I send something out there, now more than ever, it feels like they've read it and they're like, and then don't respond back.
Delete.
Yeah.
Try again next year.
I feel it's like, no. I guess I'm used to failing in that sense. So
right. Well, it's like, asking for what you want is scary.
It is.
That just the writing the email and sending it feels like I'm bothering people.
How much do you backspace when you're typing a thing? Fuck no, I can't start with hello.
Hiya. No.
Evenings.
Yeah. A fairly well-to-do.
Best regards.
I sent my special out to a bunch of people just with the hope that they'd watch it.
Yeah.
No one got back to me. Yeah. But
but who were the people that you sent it to? Let's name names.
Yeah.
No.
I sent it to Louis C.K.
Oh yeah.
Just like a handful of comics I admire.
Yeah.
And because my therapist told me I had to do it. He was like, you have to. And I was like, no, but I don't want to bother people. He was like, I don't care.
Damn. That's you got a good therapist.
I do. Yeah. He makes me he's not here. He's not a yes man.
No, he's not.
He's here to push me.
Is he specifically for
creatives? Yeah, okay. For sure.
That's tight.
Yeah.
It helps.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been going to him?
Since 2022.
That's badass.
Yeah. And he he's the reason I put out a special.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he work with other do you know?
I'm his only stand-up client.
That's crazy.
He works with other writers and improvisers and actors and that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah.
I started therapy and then I quit it, and then I would talk to my therapist about stand-up.
Yeah.
And it, I just didn't do it. Like, I was hoping that it would.
Yeah.
Like, all right, maybe it can help me clear my headspace and give me some direction, or maybe have me look at it in a way that's helpful, going forward.
Yeah.
But man, it just kind of fell flat. And I was like, I think I'm just going to quit therapy.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to quit stand-up
I quit
now.
so many therapists. It took me so long to find this guy.
Were you looking for someone in
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
So I read a GQ article about Jonah Hill and Adam McKay, who both use this guy.
Dude, right?
Yeah. Phil Stutz. Yeah. And so I've went on their website and they gave me a list of people.
Oh.
I actually reached out to this guy's wife.
That's tight.
And she was
they both do it.
Yeah. And she was like, I think my husband, I think you'd work really well with him. And so,
that's cool.
Yeah. And we've been meeting up ever since.
Wow. In
weekly.
person?
No, he's in LA.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But, yeah.
That's really, it just seems fun to kind of be able to talk to someone about exactly what you think about.
Yeah.
I have my wife, and she actually takes on a lot of conversation that she probably shouldn't. She's so great at it.
That's so funny. Yeah,
but
yeah.
Like, it would be cool to have a designated 1 hour or whatever, however many times over the course of a year, to be like, I'm just gonna let this out. And someone's I don't know. It seems like a nice little venting board or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes that's all it is.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he has some great insights.
Some good insight, dude.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. I mean, he reminds me that the only thing you can do every day is show up.
Yeah.
There's never going to be a huge moment for you that changes your life, because that doesn't exist. The day you win the Oscars, the same day you failed at an audition. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
Just gotta show up.
Yep. Just gotta go do it.
Simplifies the task at hand, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But, good stuff. Who are you envious of? What positive bit of their life can you introduce in your own?
Who am I envious of? Man, I feel like I'm I'm not sure if it's a person, but I'm this type of person. I get so jealous of people that make it look easy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think, and they'll be like, yeah, it's hard work, man. But I'm like, nah,
Nah, it doesn't seem
nah,
like
it doesn't
it.
seem.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah, yeah,
nah,
yeah.
you're not working hard.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
just so good. uh, and I feel like they even sometimes I watch them, and even if it's like a not a great set or whatever, like uh, it'll feel fun still. Like it's
Yeah,
still
yeah, yeah.
you can still feel like the charisma.
Yeah.
It's like they still win the room over.
Yeah.
It's still a different energy compared to other comics on the like that. I feel like is even in a bad situation, like total control of the like that.
Yeah.
That's something like I'm really envious of. I wish I had. I wish I was just like the best of all time. You know.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think charisma plays like being able to connect quickly with the crowd.
With the people. Yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool.
I
when
think
people,
it's huge. Yeah.
You know who I think honestly, Trey Mack.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Dude.
Immediately.
He walks out he doesn't have to say a word.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, let's see what he has
Yeah,
to say.
yeah.
You know? It's
They're rooting for him immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know what
awesome.
he does. I don't know what his routine is. I don't know how he does it. But whatever he did to do that, that's
it's the fruits of
yeah.
the spirit. You know? Yeah.
It's only a Trey Mack thing, I think.
Yeah. Man, I feel like I'm envious of people who like take risks and it pays off immediately.
Oh, people who are good at life.
yeah. It's so annoying.
Yeah. Damn it, man. How did you know to buy that stock at that time?
Yeah.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm jealous of those guys
I'm
too.
very envious of everyone who got rich off Bitcoin.
Yeah, seriously,
to the point that I don't believe them. I'm like,
that's the only way I can salvage this.
Yeah,
like, no, you're wrong.
Just admit your parents pay for everything. You made it big off Bitcoin, did ya?
Who even knows what that is?
Yeah.
That makes me jealous for sure.
Yeah.
People who take risks and pay off, that's nice.
Yeah. My brother-in-law got accepted into like this very fancy business school to get his MBA. It's called INSEAD it's like in France.
Oh, nice.
And then my sister-in-law at the same time, after he like did half a semester and she was like just living there, got bored and was like, I'm going to apply. And got in.
Nice.
And I was like, if I applied, they'd probably write me a mean letter back.
They'd be like,
time. Who do you think you are?
Mr. Slavens. What the hell is this?
To waste our faculty's time with this nonsense. Yeah.
We hung your essay. Your dumb essay.
Yeah. It's a what
reminder.
Not to do.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
They can just do that. Just I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, and then it works out.
And they do it.
Yeah, I've always been a terrible student. Yeah, and I'm envious of people who are like good at.
Did you
being
try
a
as a student, or were you just like
you
didn't try?
I got by.
Yeah.
I put in the amount of effort necessary to pass.
Yeah. I was pretty mediocre.
Yeah.
I wasn't bad.
Okay,
I wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I wasn't bad.
I thought you said that's pretty mediocre.
No, you are mediocre. Me and you are both mediocre.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Glad we're on
together.
the same page.
You sound like my mediocre.
Yeah.
I was pretty mediocre. It was like I just enough. Sometimes I post some good grades. Sometimes
me too.
But sometimes I'd be like, sometimes you'd see my grades like this doesn't make sense.
Yeah. When it was down to the wire, dude. Yeah, I'll get a 97 on an exam and get a 0 on every other project because I didn't turn it in.
That 97 was probably your teacher like, I just can't fail this kid.
Yeah, probably.
Here's your 97 that you need to pass. All right. I'm not you fucking failed this. You got another 60. But if I fail you, your dumbass is gonna be here next year. So Here's your 97.
Man,
Go on,
oh
dude.
no. I
For
never
sure,
considered
that's what that was.
I thought I had that,
No,
my
no.
flu game, I had it.
It's funny. I saw in high school, right? I graduated high school a year early, but in doing so, I had to take like senior level English
Whoa, yeah.
as a 15 or like a junior age person kid, and for some reason, I signed up for like English AP level 4, the highest level of English you could learn at a public school.
Okay, yeah.
Right? It's like, sign me up for the hardest one.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't prepared for how hard this class was going to be. I struggled my way through the whole class. Get to the last, like I got to pass this class to graduate on time, like I planned on graduating. It'd be so embarrassing if I'm like, I'll try to graduate early and then you don't graduate early,
Right,
I go back to school, but my parents are like, you get a scholarship for it, you get some money. Like my parents are excited about it. And I was bumming through class, dude. I was failing through class. and then our final exam was a practice AP level 4, exam for our class's final exam, like a previous year's AP exam.
Okay, yeah.
And I took the exam. I didn't feel good about it. I turned it in. I saw the report card like a few weeks later. I got a 99.
What?
on the AP exam. I was like, there's no way I got one question
this
wrong.
This doesn't sound right. Yeah.
Just enough for me to get a 70.
Yeah. For
the semester.
That's so crazy. Yeah. I have a very similar story.
I would tell people, oh, I got a 99 with pride. And then a few years later, it hit me. I was like, I think I was just like, go get out of here.
Yeah.
Move on from school.
First, I like that you said that you were mediocre, but you graduated early.
Dude, with mediocrity, bro.
Okay.
it took no
with
extra
only
effort.
the intent to not go to school anymore.
Just so I can get out.
Yeah. Smoke cigarettes behind the pizza
Little
place.
ciggies,
Yeah. I was really bad at anatomy class, but I talked to the teacher a lot. She was pretty, and so that helped.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And then my dad texted her because it was like a really small town, so everyone knew each other, and said, "Hey, is Parker gonna get to walk at graduation?" And she said he passed with a 70 and charm thick as molasses.
Damn.
Which means
damn.
I probably had like a 58 overall score.
She threw you an extra 12.
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out of here, dude. Have fun.
Man, yeah. I rode the momentum of that for as long as I could until I realized, I was never good at English.
Right.
I didn't deserve whatever final grade I got.
Yeah. I pulled it through at the end.
I thought I was clutch.
That's what I did with physics, and now you've got me second guessing that 97.
I think I had to I had to email my physics teacher. I was like, hey, if you give me an 82 instead of the 75 that you gave me, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm done.
And I think he's like, don't do this again.
Yeah.
Change the grade.
Yeah. Well, ask for what you want. That's a huge lesson. That was my resolution this year, was to ask for more of what I want.
Wow. Okay. So how has that worked out for you?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked to film a special, got to do it. I asked.
Yeah. How many times like percent? What's the percentage on?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not keeping track.
Like 20%. It works.
Probably. Yeah. Probably more. Yeah. Okay. Especially if people see it. Because I had one person, Alex Media, responded. He was like, keep it, encouragement. Not I watched it, but but hey, he still responded. So that's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, I think if they read it, they'll respond.
Right.
But also like I asked to do 325s this year, and I started doing that, and so
a lot of things feel like a big ask.
It does.
When they're really not.
They're not. Yeah.
And I think it's just a lot of insecurity that just goes along with asking the question sometimes.
It does. Yeah. Because you don't want to be a bother.
Right. You don't want to bother, and you don't want to keep doing it, especially when like you need to email them again. You're like, I didn't even get back to the last one. Do I do this? Do I not? Is it too much? Dude, I don't know. I think it's just you just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah. Just do it. You just got to keep bothering people.
Yeah.
Just annoy them.
Yeah, speaking of my therapist, I'm gonna say that a lot, probably.
Dude,
But
have him on the show.
yeah,
Bro. You
yeah,
guys
I
should do a
should.
session on the pod.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, he um said, I want you to bother people because I know that
Uh,
you're self-conscious enough
uh-huh.
that you're bothering someone is
It's
not
not
bothering
bothering.
anybody. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be the right
Yeah.
amount of what you need to do.
Yeah. You'll hit maybe under, Yeah.
Do you think there's people out there that are unbothered about asking? Like there's that are like, I don't give a
Yes.
fuck, dude.
I don't even think they think I don't give a fuck. I think they think
Oh,
I deserve this. Why haven't you given it to me yet?
damn, that's a
And
different kind of
I
person.
ask.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's a different kind of person
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. I remember like when someone else was booking DCC,
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting in a group of people who all worked at other clubs.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Man, why don't I work here? I don't understand why I don't work here." And I was like, "Yeah, me neither." And so I went and asked. I was like,
Okay,
"Hey,
yeah.
what do you need from me?"
Did they give you a good answer?
Yes.
Okay.
They said, "I want an EPK. I want proof that you can work clean. I want,
Yeah.
we'll get you on a guest set and we'll give you a look." And I was like,
There you go.
yeah,
Sometimes it's that easy.
it's a little humility to be
Yeah.
like, well, I don't deserve it just
Right.
because I work at another club.
What does it take though? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Tell
They'll
me.
gladly tell you what it takes.
Yeah. And I'm,
like you need to be the best comedian.
yeah. You need to
in
be
Dallas.
undeniable,
Yeah.
which isn't enough.
And then I'll decide still.
Yeah. And then I'll approve or deny.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's easier than we think. It's just,
Yeah.
it feels like that question packs a lot, and it really doesn't.
Describe your life in the most upbeat, optimistic way. Then, in the darkest, most honest and pessimistic way. I like that the dark one they said
Damn.
honest.
Okay, now, thank you for your lie.
Yeah.
Dude, I really do think, like, I think my life is surrounded by love. And
Yeah.
man, dude, bro, it's nice to move through life like that.
Yeah.
It's so nice to know that you got love all around. Like it's family. It's
Yeah.
everything everything that I have to prioritize is around that feeling. you know?
Yeah.
And so, man, I walk outside and it's like, it's a beautiful day. Like that's my mood sometimes.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That feels good.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. I'm grateful for that. And then the truth. What is a negative way?
Yeah. The darkest, most honest, most pessimistic way.
Most pessimistic way, dude. Darkest, dude. Dark. All right. Sometimes you feel like you're just not enough.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like no matter what you do, it's just not
It'll
gonna
never be enough.
It'll never be enough. And I think that's an unhealthy way of looking at it because it's always you're gonna be trying to do stuff, but it's not because out of like desperation. It's just because that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you feel like it's not enough, it's like it feels so like, am I just doing the same thing over and over again?
Yeah.
Should I even go work out at a mic? Everything feels more complacent?
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's dark, dude.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. I'll do it as well so you don't feel alone.
You're with me? All right, cool.
Yeah. Upbeat,
Yeah.
things are going great.
Things are going great.
Yeah, I left my day job and everyone thought good idea.
Yeah. It is a good idea. It is a good idea.
I started the LLC and I'm taking it seriously.
Yeah.
And then also, surrounded by love. I have so many people rooting for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I have to fabricate.
Right.
Nemesis.
I know. Who hates me? I'm
Yeah.
about to fight random ass people.
Yeah. And then I really feel like I could like this year I started putting stuff out more and have gotten a better response than I ever could have hoped for.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool.
Barring it going crazy viral.
Right.
So, the darkest is I quit my day job to live off of my wife, and everyone thinks I'm a bum.
Yeah.
And while they see the work that goes into stand up, they don't see it translating to like what is like monetary success.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not, it's still a work in progress, or doesn't feel like enough to justify, you know? It's,
Yeah. And then what I've actually been doing is embarrassing, and everyone's laughing about my posts behind my back. And what I've been calling a career is just an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
And that nothing will ever come of this other than shame and regret.
Worst case scenario?
Yeah.
The worst decision you've ever made in your life, dude. All that stuff you put out there.
Yeah. Everyone's like, this is cringe. And I'm like, no, to be cringe is to be free.
Oh man, that's I mean, that's the tough part about stand up in general, you know, the putting your stuff out there.
Yeah.
And just hoping people are like, yeah, that's good, dude.
Yeah.
That's really good.
He's good at this.
And even when people find it good, they don't even want to say it.
No.
You know? So it's like more people want to say why it sucks.
Yeah.
Or even like just make fun of you, even if it's good.
Yeah. Someone commented, they're like, you got 1,000 followers and 3 camera angles. What's going on here? And I was like, industry plant, dude.
And they get deep, like, you know, the internet never loses. Like they'll find the thing that you're like, I didn't know anyone would say that.
Yeah, I didn't know I was insecure about that until now.
The whole special, like, you look dumb with that.
Yeah.
And
you're like, no, I don't.
No.
The tie looks good.
Tie is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough thinking that sometimes.
I mean, but that's like not real.
Yeah.
You know, even if there are people who think that, it's not real.
It's not real.
To me, you know.
Do you read the comments? You actually...
I do read and respond to comments. Yeah. So far, like, I haven't gotten anything that negative. Mm-hmm. So I'm not like that.
Do you find that the comments are more or less negative depending on which platform it's on? Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
There's always, like, I think one person who's like, I'm going to leave a negative comment.
Yeah.
Most of them have been positive, which I think is, my wife praying for me all the time, but and then when it's negative, I have it in my head. I'm like, don't defend yourself.
Yeah.
Never defend yourself.
Yeah. I
will respond, but I will and I will, like, if they're being mean, I will justify their meanness, or I will, add to it, give it, double down, because it's a game. Yeah. It's not real life. It's a game.
Right.
And, if I allow that if I take that personally, and I'm giving that person way too much power.
Right.
And I don't,
And that's just like, that's just now, like.
Eventually,
one day you're going to be, have a full list of comments.
Well, eventually I'll stop responding.
Eventually you'll stop responding.
Yeah. But for now, I'm like, it's part of the growth process is engaging and proving that I'm a real person.
Right.
I use the royal we when I respond.
What's that?
They're like, oh yeah, we,
yeah.
Like it's us,
It's a conglomerate out here.
Yeah. The parqueers, as it were. That was a mean name they called me in high school.
Damn, yeah, parqueers.
Yeah.
That's tough. People just got my name wrong, just forever.
Yeah.
It's
parqueers.
Nimesh.
Yeah.
I've gotten trophies with the wrong name on it.
That's crazy.
Which is like, as a kid, that hurts, bro.
Yeah. You're like, what?
Nimesh paddle.
Who even is that?
Yeah. It's not me.
This isn't for me.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Nimesh is over there.
He's like, I've been looking for that. I don't post that much, which is that should be like a New Year's resolution. I need to post more. But I feel like I wouldn't engage with the comments. I feel like it's so easy for me to just be like, I'm gonna post it, and then I'll look at the likes build up, but I'm just not gonna look at the comment box.
Yeah, to me it's like,
but maybe that's me with a losing behavior.
People leave like 10 comments and I respond to all of them. All of a sudden it's a post with 20 comments.
Right. Now it looks good.
Yeah.
Now the numbers look nice.
All right. Yeah.
Now we're talking 50 comments coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm out here doubling comments on my
This video has so many comments.
Yeah. Oh, it's just that guy talking to himself.
There's a Parker and Parker thread. That's funny.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I like that you said how much love is in your life.
Yeah,
You know, because I feel that too. And it's like,
I feel like it's like something that doesn't separate me from anybody, but it's like it's my unique like little thing that I have. It's like I know a lot of people don't have it or struggle with it, and like that's for real. I get you, like that's cool, and I'm so grateful that I have it. It's like all right, it help. Like I think it does help me on stage. It helps me how I move. Like it's
yeah. I told Maddie I've been to Austin a few times, and I was like, the only way if I moved here to like survive this scene, is with you.
Yeah.
Because I can come home to you and then none of that matters.
That's right.
None of the like hierarchy or like clout chasing or whatever else is going on. None of that matters.
It's like it's part of your life, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be the biggest thing.
Doesn't have to be your whole life.
It doesn't have to be your whole life.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Which is probably the best way, the healthiest way of going about anything that you're trying to do.
Yeah. Because if it's everything, then without it, you're nothing.
You're nothing. And you can probably achieve greatness that way. But like, I mean, I'm sure there's so many stories of people who are great and then they're like weird people.
Yeah.
They just find themselves in isolation. Whatever, you know, the balance is
all
important.
of my favorite comedians are married with regular lives. Yeah. Shout out Nate Bargatze, dude, because they're in an era of everyone who's blowing up being like, I'm postponing my happiness until I'm successful.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to get married until I'm successful. It's like, why?
Like, I was talking to a comic in Houston, I think, and he was about to get married, and I think he was having a challenging time with his relationship and with comedy, and I think I want to quit, and focus on other things. And I was like, maybe you need to quit comedy, but if you like, I would like for you to at least try doing comedy after you're married and have a family, because that's supposed to be the best version of yourself. This person's supposed to bring out the best version of yourself. Now, wouldn't it be cool to see what that version of yourself would be on stage?
Wow.
Give it a go.
You don't need a therapist. Man, you are one.
Your therapist takes off his wisdom. Like, what? It's been me the whole time. But yeah, I do feel like it makes me move different in the comedy scene. Like, I think it's helpful.
For sure. Yeah. How did your parents shape what success and failure meant to you?
Oh, whoa, Parker. Whoa. Take me on a date first. Dang. All right, look, my parents, this is the cool thing. Like, you'll talk to a lot of brown creatives and Indian people who are like doing the thing that they're, outside of the norm, like not going to become a doctor and a lawyer and all the typical stuff. My parents have always been like, do what you want to do,
Okay, yeah.
Which has been really nice. And and so like my success has been kind of shaped like that. Like, yeah, man, and we kind of realized it together, like in college, because they were like, I don't think he's gonna get a good job. So
what'd you major in?
I did business and marketing.
Okay, yeah.
And so it was this, it was a generic degree. No drive in it really. I tried, bounced around a few jobs. But I think they realized, what do you got to do to be happy? Go do that. Whatever it was, they always supported it. So I think I kind of took that, and I think money helps and it's nice, but it's nice to have. But I think I've always leaned into chasing the thing that's like what makes me happy. And if it doesn't make me happy, I'll quit it. I'll stop. I will stop doing it.
Me too. Which is why my resume looks like shit, it's dude.
Like, we cannot hire you.
You bounce around from job to job. What's going on? Didn't make me happy.
That's right.
Like, you got to find that somewhere else, dude.
It's not here.
Yeah, I feel like my parents said pretty much monetary. That's what success is. It's like, if you're not making money at it, then it's not a success.
Yeah. It makes sense, and it's a very logical.
It is logical. Going about it. I don't like that you're defending them right now. But
dude, no, I wish.
I was like,
your parents are right.
They make a good point.
Really second guess what you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be really cool do. Like I feel like I still live with that pressure, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
There's always, everyone has a different relationship with money depending on how they grew up. And I feel like I'll always think about money. Like even if I have a shit ton of it, I still think it's going to bring, whenever I'm thinking, it's going to be like a negative connotation attached to it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's going to be like that.
Yeah.
Whether I have it or not. So might as well just do something that I like to do.
That I like to do. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Whether you have it or not, there's like a weird pressure about it.
There's always
like
suddenly
you get a bunch of it and like you have a whole new set of problems.
Different problem.
Yeah.
I think I spent like a lot of my childhood battling that, like, I need money, we need money, because we didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so honestly, it was better that way. I just stopped caring about it. Like, I'm never gonna get it then.
Well, this is my lot in life, and
we'll choose to go this way.
I saw my parents come up.
Yeah,
you know, so
cool.
like we started like, you know, on food stamps and then like, you know, jobs got changed. My mom went to nursing school, then married someone who like was in deep debt, and then he like dug their way out of it, and then he like invented an algorithm. And I was like, what? Yeah.
Someone took a risk and it worked out. Damn.
Yeah, but it didn't work out for so long, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And so it's like, you got to remember, like,
to be a part of, like, part of the come up, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, they like really came up like after I graduated and left, you know? And I saw my younger brother like get to go to space camp and stuff. I was like, well, I never got to go to space camp. They're like, we couldn't afford space camp.
They could afford space camp for one kid.
Yeah.
Two kids, tough, man. Two kids,
hard
a lot
to do,
of money.
You know,
Once one kid is out the door, oh, dude, this is a piece of cake.
Yeah, space camp, easy.
What you want?
Yeah.
You want a brand new car? Here you go.
Yeah. What old ambition can you happily let go, knowing you will never achieve it?
Oh, dude, like, all right, like getting a 6-pack, bro.
That's crazy.
Fuck that.
Man, I still believe that someday.
It's out the window, bro. Dude, give me 10 pounds less. Let's start right there.
Yeah. Let's just start.
Let's start with a few pounds.
Yeah, let's change that body fat percentage. If I could get it under 20, I'd be so happy.
If I can be back to like average weight, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's out the door. There was a big, like, in my 20s, I was big on being in shape and like, being a really good athlete. And it was just crazy that I'm here now. I'm like, dude, that will never happen.
Yeah. I definitely don't have like the hand-eye coordination to be a good athlete, or like the fast muscle twitch, you know?
Quick twitch fibers.
I've got flat feet and scoliosis. So I like, you know, I'm a topsy-turvy kind of guy.
Sure. Yeah. You're a straight line kind of guy.
Yeah.
Barely. Maybe a curved line.
Yeah. But I still think like, no, I'm going to get into good shape. Which I don't know why.
It's dude, I talked to my wife the other day and I was like, I think I've finally like have come to the conclusion, like I'm comfortable with this thought that I'm just not going to be in the same shape that I was
in your 20s.
In my 20s.
Yeah.
I think I've realized this now.
Okay.
And I think that means now, instead of going to the gym and being like, oh, I used to do this when I was 25. Bro, that means I need to stop doing that and start doing, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Like really fully admitting like I'm starting from zero. Yeah. You know, and then going about it that way.
How does a 30-year-old exercise?
Dude, it's a lot of stretching, bro.
Well, it's mostly stretching.
Stretching,
yoga, you know.
Walking.
Yeah. I was like, I'm starting on a peptide cycle to like help get walking.
Hell yeah.
I was like, I can still be fit.
Dude,
I'll use drugs.
Do drugs. Do what you need to do. Yeah.
Yes. Mine is I gave up being a magician.
Damn, that's sad.
I was a good magician. I performed at Disney World on the boardwalk once.
Brother.
Yes.
Damn.
I was getting booked.
Credit right there.
It's in my EPK. Yeah.
Boardwalk at Disney World.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Can you teach me some stuff?
Maybe. I'd have to like.
No,
I have some stuff I have to go find. But yeah.
Mate, like after this, just show me one cool card trick that I can show all my friends.
Okay,
please,
I'll try.
Please?
Yeah, I don't know if I have a card trick. I was more into props.
You're into props?
Yes,
all right,
cup and balls. You know.
That's how it started. Okay.
Yeah, I did the lemon game, which
What's the
was
lemon game?
where like I made a $20 bill that you signed disappear,
I want to do that
and
one.
then it's in a lemon.
Dude, let me teach me how to do that one.
Okay, yeah, it's so easy. But yeah,
Dude,
I'll teach you. Yeah.
I find magic so fascinating.
Yeah.
It's maybe my thing next year is like stop loving magic so much.
That's so great. My uncle who's in sales does magic, and they'll say like, "Hey, how do you do that?" He said, "Give me 4 referrals and I'll tell you." And they're like, "I thought a magician never tells." And he's like, "Not a magician. I'm a salesman."
That's so badass.
Yeah. And like you do, am I allowed to tell your day job or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Realtor?
Yeah, I'm a real estate agent.
Yeah. So like that, it's prime for magic.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
You want to see this house disappear?
Yeah.
No, it's how would I use magic in real estate actually?
Yeah, I mean just charming the people.
Oh,
you know? Yeah.
No, I would if I knew magic, I would overly abuse it. I would definitely be like, "Welcome to this house." But seriously, do you want to see this $20?
Yeah.
Come to this kitchen. I have a show prepared.
There's one
for
that like you double your money. Like you start with a $1 bill and then you fold it over and it gets more and more. And you're like, so pretty much like buying this house is like,
you're
doubling your money. Yeah.
Here you go. Let's rack it up.
Yeah.
No, I like it enough to not like research how to do stuff because I want to be surprised.
That's so funny.
Every time. I'm such a good audience member.
Okay, I'll definitely show you something.
Please. There's a festival that we're at. There's a what's the name? A magician. Comedian,
yeah. Confetti Eddie.
Is that what they're called?
I think that's his name. Yeah.
And like someone had to follow him, and I was like, "Damn, that's tough follow."
Yeah,
that's a tough follow.
It's impossible. What can you forgive yourself for? And what could you forgive another person you know for?
Yeah. Dude, I think one of the things I don't forgive myself, I hang on to a lot of things like, damn, I really, and I'll like do really like negative self-talk.
Yeah.
So this is something that's like, oh, dude, I feel bad about a lot of stuff right now. I just can't forgive myself for it. Oh man, dude. Okay, so one time I was younger, when I was a kid, I stabbed my brother in the head with a pencil.
Oh man,
for Lunchables. He ate my Lunchable.
Yeah,
and that's something you got to learn, that you can't be stabbing people.
How old
in general,
were you?
I was probably 6, dude.
Yeah,
old enough to know stabbing's
to
bad,
know, and to remember. Yeah,
and to remember, and to know I did it to cause him pain. You know,
yeah.
My cousin was there, and I was trying to show my cousin prison rules. Like, you can't step to me like that.
Yeah.
I can't. My cousin needs to know. Oh, he's not a bitch. Like,
yeah. He needs to. He'll fight back. Yeah.
You know, he disrespected me in front of my cousin, my brother, in front of our cousin. I was like, I'm not gonna let this happen. I was like, watch this. Grabbed a pencil, and went, pop, right there. And like the crazy thing was, I let go, and it was like,
still there.
It had no impact on him. Like my brother was like,
you didn't like lobotomize him or something. Yeah.
Took it out. He was like, did you just stab me? Rubbed a little bit of blood off, and then was like, you know.
And then it was on.
And I thought so much more critical damage was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I forgive myself for that.
That's good. Good. You know, you're 6. Yeah,
I forgive
fine.
myself for that.
Yeah, I tripped my younger brother once in front of a lot of people.
Embarrassed him?
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I mean, I didn't mean to embarrass him.
But you meant to trip him.
I didn't mean to trip him.
You were like,
I didn't mean for it to be
damn.
so effective.
Yeah. Could have done without all the clapping.
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel bad about that, like, still regularly.
To this day.
And then I know he thinks I'm awesome.
Yeah.
So it's like, because he's quite a bit younger. He's like 8 years younger than me.
Yeah, he loves you, dude.
Yeah, and I had no business tripping him, but I did. It was like an intrusive thought, and I acted on it.
You got to do those sometimes.
Sometimes you got to do those.
You got to find out what's right and what's wrong the hard way.
Yeah. One time during a breakup, I said, the only person you care about is yourself. And the girl said, me and my kids. And I said, sometimes.
Oh. You were done with that relationship, dude.
But sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Damn.
Yeah. What she then like reworded into, he called me a bad mom. I was like, I didn't say all that.
No, you did not say that.
I implied it.
Yeah.
But
damn, bro, that's crazy.
I can forgive myself for that.
Good,
Yeah.
Good. You forgave yourself pretty quickly for that one.
Yeah, pretty much immediately.
Right afterwards, I was like, I felt good about that, actually.
Yeah, she said, you call your mom and you tell her exactly what you said to me. I did. And my mom said,
Yeah. Well, you got to do what you got to do.
You think my mom's going to be on your side?
It's my mother, dude.
Yeah.
That's my mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What could you forgive another person for?
Who can I forgive? I can, damn, you know, I could forgive Drake for
Hang on.
for getting involved in this beef. Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
That's so funny.
I can forgive him for that. He tried, and now
he did his best.
Turned into a laughing stock.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes I'm like, I would like to listen to some of his songs.
His music. Yeah.
I'm like, I can't have it show up on my Spotify.
What's Next is a fun song.
It's a great song. He makes good music sometimes.
Yes.
You know, I would like to listen to it again.
He was miscalculated in the beef.
Yeah, he went about the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know, it probably for him, it came out of left field. He thought he was sitting good. And here comes this whole, like, we've been doing years of research.
Yeah. He's like, what?
Here it is, yeah. They had songs planned out already. And he's like, I'm making music as it's coming. He's like, all right, they just keep dropping stuff. They were so premeditated. I feel bad for Drake.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right, a little bit, right?
You know, like clearly they studied the art of war and went to war with you.
They broke him down.
Because they like baited you with like a lyricism battle and then hit you with a bop.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And you were the bop guy.
That's what you do.
And you let them
beat you to it,
let them play. You played into their hand.
A fun one too at that, you know?
Yeah,
fun one
a fun one.
That was a fun one. And you still know, he still no chance.
Yeah.
And we hated him and we're like, yo, you suck. You loser.
Yeah. But I like that song nonstop.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Good song.
Yeah. Great song.
Good song. He has a lot of good songs.
Really good songs. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I thought you were gonna say I can forgive him for texting Millie Bobby.
Yeah, I can forgive that. No.
I don't forgive that, but it's not substantiated. So
right. What is?
I can't forgive anybody for nothing, you know?
Yeah,
no, I'm joking.
That's a good way to go about life.
I have forgiven people for lying to me all the time.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, I can't keep being
can't
in
do
this,
that anymore, right?
In this, you know, friendship. We've got to
that's a tough
do
one.
other stuff.
That can really ruin stuff.
Yeah.
So you got out of that.
Yeah.
You get out of those completely.
Yep. Yeah. Had to call it quits. And then I had a couple of friends not come to my bachelor party. And at the time, like they bailed day of. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's rude.
Yeah.
That's rude, right?
And
day
then,
of?
Yeah. And I was really looking forward to seeing them.
What was their excuse?
That they had car trouble.
Car trouble.
Like, and they had to spend money on their car instead of the flight.
2 car troubles.
No, the other person just had other plans.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. I was like, okay, man, sure.
Damn.
He wasn't on the court because we had very limited courts.
Yeah.
So I guess I forgive him more.
Sure.
I forgive both of them because immediately at the wedding they were a great time.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I would have loved to have you here.
Yeah,
you know?
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Are they married?
No.
I think that also plays a role in this. Sometimes you need a woman to kind of tell you, hey, you should tell them a week before, at least a little bit before that you can't make it, or going through the experience yourself of knowing what like a no means, like in terms of like everything.
Yeah.
Especially when it's not like, you know, how everyone splits the Airbnb, how everyone splits
that.
It makes a huge
yeah.
difference, you know? So,
Yeah. That's like kind of what inspired this podcast, because I was like, well, maybe people don't feel that close to me, and I need to like get to know my friends better. Yeah.
Where do I stand in my social circle?
Yeah. Who in your life can you draw supportive energy from to realize an ambition, and who drains your energy? Who might you have to let go?
Oh, damn, dude.
I don't know about who. Yeah, we don't have to say all that.
Damn, dude. I'm about to lose some friends. Damn, that's a big question. My wife for sure, easy.
Yeah, easy.
Like it's,
Yeah.
any conversation need to be pushed. If I need to be loved, if I need to be hugged, if I need to cry, like
Yeah.
dude, it's all there. So
It's
it's like,
safe. Yeah.
yeah. That's
How long have y'all been married?
we've been married 5 years.
Okay,
Together for a
nice.
total of 10.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've known each other for quite some time. We've grown together.
Yeah.
So who can I let go of, bro?
Or who drains your energy?
Who drains my energy? Damn, bro. Who drains it? Who drains your energy?
I have an answer.
Yeah?
I have
Yeah?
a very specific answer.
You're gonna say a name?
I will say a name, but I'll probably bleep it out in post.
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
First, my wife also
Yeah.
gives me energy, and so does my younger brother.
Nice.
And
Okay.
my mom and pretty much anyone I'm related to. If we talk on the phone, I feel like I've got the wind at my back.
Yeah.
Someone who drains my energy. You can't tell anyone this.
I want to tell him.
Okay.
Oh my god! I want to tell him.
Dude, drains my energy
Yeah, I can see that.
in a way that like I can't anymore. Like I'm like, okay, I just have to not talk to you.
Damn.
And like
Yeah.
I'll be friendly, but like
it was just like over the years, like consistently experiencing the same thing, or was it like a specific moment where something like, oh, I see.
Yeah. So he knew me when I was 16 doing stand up. And it's clear that that's like who he sees me as. And he hasn't like figured out that I'm like a grown man now.
Right.
And he doesn't want to. He has no interest.
Does that come with disrespect sometimes?
A lot of it. Yeah. I mean like a crazy amount. Once he was like, yeah, I'll get you a shirt next week. What are you, a medium? And I was like, dude, I'm like an XL, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you're not an XL. And I was like, I'm like 5'11". I'm 200 pounds, dude. If I want to be comfortable.
I'm telling you, I'm an XL, bro.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about this?
Yeah, why are you bringing that up? Yeah. And then
no, you sure did.
Yeah.
Let me measure you.
Yeah, you look pretty small to me. I was like, okay, man. And then I do struggle with like cutting people off.
Yeah.
Or like finishing sentences, but only if you're like looking for the words. Like if you start saying, what is it? I'm gonna try to help. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
And he was like, I know you're doing that because you want to sound smart. And I was like, what? And then I stopped doing it. I just let him go. Like for 10 minutes.
Struggle.
Yeah. I was like, wouldn't it be nice to have a teammate?
Yeah, this pause sucks, doesn't it? The silence is
What are you even getting at?
crippling. Damn.
I'll probably have to cut a lot of this out.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably a lot that he would realize. Are you talking about me right now?
He got weirdly specific. Yeah.
I remember this. I remember saying those words. Damn.
But yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, now you go.
Who drains me?
Yeah.
Who drains me? Who drains me? Man, bro. In general, I feel like old people drain me.
Okay. Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Old people are draining.
Yes.
Y'all are annoying. It's becoming even more and more like I want to talk about it now. Before it was like I didn't want to talk about it, but now I'm like, you guys are really fucking things up for everybody right now.
Yeah.
And you're not fun in the audience a lot of times.
Yeah, no.
Even when I'm like, this is my area, I don't want you here.
Yeah,
a lot of times.
Yeah.
And then outside of that, look at what you're doing,
Yeah. Nancy Pelosi finally stepped down.
Yeah, well, she was gonna lose, right? She was.
Yeah.
She stood no chance.
Yeah.
It's just. I'm sure there's someone somewhere in my life that I'm like, I don't want to be here right now.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
I do think people that can't get out of small talk conversation.
Right.
That, dude, yeah, I think like if I'm with people and it's like, why are we talking about this? We're choosing to be here and we're talking about, your job.
Yeah. The weather.
Dude,
get out of here.
I will leave that upset. I will leave a conversation like I don't think I don't think I want to see that person again. I don't think I want to leave the house again. Like,
Yes. Yeah.
it'll really
Yeah.
just put me in a bad space when I waste time with this shitty conversation.
Yeah, I totally agree. I went
It's
to
tough.
like a dinner party and Maddie says, it's good to check in on the normies every once in a while. And it is.
Ah, yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Cause it's like, but then it's like, I feel like I know everything y'all are going to say,
Yeah,
before you say it.
there's no like, you know, I talked to my wife about this. I like when conversation is like you can hang out with the same people over and over.
Mhm.
The conversation is different every time. And there doesn't need to be the conversation isn't based around like this one question that's asked. It feels like something's created in that room, in that moment with
Yeah.
those people,
Yeah.
and you're just talking about this thing that just came up out of thin air, and you just continue on.
Yeah.
You know,
It's magical,
it's magical.
Yeah.
And it's not like that. And maybe I'm looking for the good stuff all the time. And
Right.
you
And you
know,
can't get it
and
all
I
the
can't
time.
get it all the
Yeah.
time.
Or
Yeah.
it's not good.
And then when I don't get it,
yeah.
I'm like, no.
This sucks. These people are
I'm selfish
dull.
like that. You know, that's my
Yeah.
I need to stop being selfish about my conversations.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
Why
it is.
can't I have an epiphany every time I talk to somebody?
I want to learn something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a boss that drained me for a long time. That's what I should have said.
I think boss is a good answer.
Yeah.
Boss is a good answer.
Yeah. I shouldn't have gone so deeply personal with you.
Let me tell you, this one guy that only you and I know.
Yeah.
And him.
Yeah. And now next time you see me, you're going to be like, That's so good. I had a boss that like every time I talked to him, I was like, I feel shorter.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bosses can do that.
Yes.
I've had a few bosses that drain me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's such a good answer. Oh, my God.
Because it's like, they don't want me to succeed. They don't want me to leave that position.
Yeah.
You know?
They want you to keep doing the bitch work,
Yeah. They
yeah.
want to make me small, and I'm like,
he's gonna ruin your life.
yeah, I work in sales, dude.
Yeah.
Making me small is bad for the company.
You don't want that.
Yeah, you want me to be a cocky kind of asshole
Right.
that's willing to trick people into buying stuff. Yeah.
Feed me confidence.
What small evolutionary steps, daily practice or habit, could you undertake to realize an ambition?
To realize an ambition?
Yeah.
Whoa. What small daily steps to realize an ambition?
Yeah.
Damn, what's my ambition?
My answer is write every day, which
That's
I
a good
do
one.
morning
Yeah.
pages every
Yeah.
day.
Is
But-
that just like a journal? Or
Yeah,
is it,
yeah. So the problem is that I do that and then I think I've written that day.
Yeah.
And I haven't. I've just like gotten out this like slop
Yeah,
of
yeah.
like, everything that's going on in your head. So
But it feels so satisfying to do that.
it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it
It
really
feels like work.
does. I don't know that it feels like work, but it feels like I've done
feels like
3
you did work,
pages.
yeah.
Yeah. Of,
Right.
but it takes like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then, but I do that, work out,
Yeah.
read. Hey,
Yeah.
buddy, I've had a good day,
Right.
but I've made no progress on stand up or the web series or
I think
clips,
all that
yeah.
little stuff matters though. Like, or maybe this is my portion of. Let's combine answers. I feel like that other stuff that maybe you're not writing or you're not. It feels like you're not doing specifically something comedy.
yeah.
Is almost equally as important. Like
It is,
You know?
yeah.
you choose to go to the gym, bro. Like a lot of comics don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't go
yeah.
to the gym. You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
But like these are active things that you're doing to kind of keep your body right, your mind right.
Yeah.
That's longevity is the name of the game. Do it as long as
Yeah.
you can. Some people don't. So
Yeah.
I think it's important. Like that's a good foundation.
Yes.
The foundation of living a healthy lifestyle, and then now stacking on. All right, I wrote, or maybe I'll write a little bit more in the afternoon.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's better to do it that way than like go all in on comedy. Then like now, how do I figure out how to get? To
Yeah,
the gym?
yeah,
How do I?
yeah.
How do I do my dinner? Dude, dinner's a big thing.
Dinner is crazy.
Dinner. I had Danny Tran like posted something on one of my Q&A things.
Yeah.
Because I'm so curious on like Do
Yeah.
people eat before? When do people do this
I
shit?
do eat before.
You eat before?
Yeah.
That's way too early.
I mean, it depends.
Well, I get if you're eating right before.
Yeah.
That's the best time to eat.
Yeah.
I would like to eat before too, but I feel like it's hard to eat before. It's not enough time in the day to eat before.
Yeah. Like before sets, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you're doing a Hyenas weekend,
Mm-hmm.
I will have like a snack before the first
Yeah.
show, and then I will eat chicken tenders between shows.
You're ordering chicken tenders.
I'm gonna get the chicken tenders, because they're there.
Because once you're in,
easy.
it's not enough time to get out and
Yeah,
go
you
grab
can't
something.
go get something. Yeah.
And also, like, Saturday show starts early, like
Yeah.
at 7.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, I gotta get there, eat dinner at 6. So
Yeah. That's crazy.
at 5:30,
I'll be
I gotta
hungry
eat
again.
at 5 because I gotta leave at 6:30 to get there.
Yeah.
At 7 or
I'll bring a Cliff Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
But like if I'm doing one show, like I thought you were asking, when you asked that, I thought you were asking like, do people eat before or after the show?
Yeah.
Because famously Bill Burr said I could never eat before.
Yeah.
I feel off, I'm tired. And then everyone else started saying that. And I'm like, this is bullshit.
It's gotta be bullshit.
I have low blood sugar if I don't eat before.
What happens to all people that get hangry? Hangry is like a thing.
Yeah, and I don't connect with the audience because I'm hungry. I have to eat before.
I have to eat.
And I'll eat right. I'll finish a bite on the way to the stage.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. Yeah.
I cannot be hungry going up on stage.
No.
I've done it.
Me too.
And I don't enjoy it.
And I fail.
And I
do
fail.
terribly.
I want to I want to feel good. I'd rather feel disgustingly full on stage than feel hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
acid
how
reflux and stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
what's up, everybody? Yeah,
Yes.
I'd rather be that. Yeah, back to all of that. Eating healthy and all that stuff. It's probably a better foundation for stand up than maybe writing and doing your job.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know.
But then I'll write a lot, and then I'm like, is this even a bit? Yeah. Do
you have like a formula that you use, or like do you have like
I will do the formulas, but not at first attempt.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'm like talking about something because like the formulas are for like jokes,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to write like bits.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's a little different,
Right.
and and so if I can get to the funny without relying on a formula, I want that.
Right.
But then I'll use like the threes, or something like that.
Little things.
But
The tricks of the trade.
what I think of the formulas now are like, oh, what can I do? Like, okay, so I can write bits and structure those in the formula. I talk about the same thing 3 times, and then like the turn is
Yeah.
But
I feel like it's helpful to have. Sometimes it feels overwhelming when you don't have like a place to kind of put the words in. I wish I had a formula. I don't.
Yeah.
And people have told me, this is how you structure a joke. And I look at it and I'm like, does it have to be like this? Sometimes it can feel a little bit too restricting.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I think so like my rule is like you gotta learn the formulas because like structure is important to learn.
Yeah.
But then like rules are structure, and then the rules you omit is style. Like you're allowed to have style.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're a hack.
What's unique about you?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
If this was the last year of your life,
whoa,
how would your resolution change?
Whoa, I would probably stop doing anything related to comedy.
That's so healthy. That's crazy healthy, dude. Good for
this
you.
is the last year of my life. Everything got the fucking window, dude. We're blowing this money.
Yeah. You're spending time with your family.
Yeah, out this thing. What's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It'll be everything's out the door. All right, we're locked in.
Yeah, that's so funny. My first thought was like I'd make a bunch of stuff so people would remember me.
That's good. That's also good. Now you have a shot clock, but I think I'll quit. No.
Yeah.
I think I have this much money left, and let's just get through it.
Let's go on. Yeah. Let's go to Fiji.
Let's go to Fiji. Yeah. Let's make some memories.
Yeah. Let's buy some film photos.
Remember me, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be it, dude.
Yeah, I would work so much harder to like
You'd
get
be miserable
to get
your last
another
year.
another special out, get like a web series out, get another podcast out, and then like have it all like designed to where it'll like release
Right,
posthumously.
yeah. Post death release, dude. Hell yeah.
Like
Prepared,
Tupac, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just dropping specials years later.
You're like, whoa.
He recorded 12 specials in a year.
Yeah.
He's releasing them every
They're all
12.
pretty mediocre.
They're all kind of whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
But we miss him, you know. Yeah.
And he's
They all
reminding
still
us.
get like less than 10K views. That'd be embarrassing.
And you're still out there commenting.
Yeah. I have someone running my account. You know?
Everything's accounted for.
Yeah, I've uploaded my consciousness to AI.
You've changed the game, actually.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work in a year.
That's
A lot of work in a year.
Yeah.
That's great. That's good for you that you do
Yeah.
that.
I probably wouldn't do that. I'd want to.
Yeah.
But I'd also want to like spend time with. I guess I don't have a child, but I have like nieces and nephews that
You'd spend time with them.
I would spend so much time with them because they're already so fun.
Yeah.
You know?
How old are they?
The one that I spend the most time with is 2.
Okay.
And he just had he has a new baby brother. And he's changed entirely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the terrible twos came when he became a big brother. And like
the jealousy kicked in.
Yeah. The attention wasn't there. And he was like, maybe I hate getting my diaper changed now.
Yeah, maybe I hate everything right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I want ice cream all the time.
Maybe the second you tell me to do something, I hate that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do it. But he's smart. So he like starts with the fit. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. You know, no. I said no.
Yeah.
Which is like what his parents say to him. Okay, we're on to the last question.
All right, dude. Hell yeah.
How do you hope your life will look different as a result of a resolution in a year's time?
Damn, dude. You know, maybe if I post enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have just the right amount of followers.
Yes.
To be able to open any door.
Yeah.
that I could possibly ask to be open.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at too, is like getting to a point where I can plan a tour.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a big step.
Yeah.
That's
or
a big
like
step.
a mini tour. You know, it doesn't have to be
but
like
still, as in like, you know, it's good to like do the work behind doing that.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like having a call and send out tape and like planning it, logistics, the cost. Like it's such a big thing to undertake, but like it's also really important.
Yeah.
Because that is how you're now like this, how you're gonna make your money, you know?
Yeah. And you can just figure out if it makes money or loses money, and then but yeah, to like do one-nighters in small markets and even like college towns.
Right.
And try to
What's that thing called
youth.
that comics do?
NACA,
right? You wanna do that?
I would do it. I thought it kind of like fizzled out.
Did it?
And it's not the same that it once was.
Word.
Like it used to be like
It's a great way to get like
the first time you
exposure,
get I mean, when you're someone's first something,
yeah,
they'll remember you forever.
Wow. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're someone's first stand-up comedian they saw at their college.
Yeah.
They're going to follow you.
They're gonna follow your career the whole way through. That's right. Yeah.
And then but then like there was the whole thing where people revolted against it, and then like everyone doing it was getting canceled.
Yeah.
Because
like
they were
not the best gig anymore.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And so, not as good for your career.
Mhm.
But yeah. So something like that though.
Yeah.
That's what I'd want. Yeah.
Do you like you have a timeline for when you want to do that?
I'd like to do a small like southeast tour where I'm like doing it 2 stops every month at least.
Yeah.
And then coming home.
That'd be tight.
You know, I'd like to do that next year. I'd like to find someone to help me do that, like a manager or something.
I was say, do you have like representation?
I don't.
No?
Yeah.
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
I mean, I have, Comedia.
Yeah.
They're helping a little bit.
Okay,
they're doing everything they can to help me get booked, which is awesome.
That's tight.
Yeah. But they're new at it too. So it's like
sometimes what you need,
hard.
Like two people that have the same ambition, kind of figuring things out.
It's great. And sometimes it's like just to have someone reach out on your behalf. legitimizes you so much. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You'd think you'd like my drive, but no.
No, it's better when it's someone else.
Yeah, it feels like desperation when you ask.
Let's talk from someone else. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I would be excited to see how you make that work.
What about you?
Like, do I want to go on tour?
Or like, what would you? Oh yeah, you just said build up those followers.
Yeah, I hate doing it though. I don't want to do it, and I think that's why I need to do it. It's like the thing that I look forward to the least.
Yes, that's how I felt about it for a long time, and now I've gotten a little too on the other side where I'm like, oh man, this one's doing good, and I'm like, and now I'm like, okay, relax.
Yeah,
this isn't it. What's it is making complete projects that I'm proud of.
Right.
Yeah,
putting things out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I just need to get the ball rolling so that like the next one is a little bit easier to do.
Yeah.
The time in between doesn't take as long.
Yeah.
Like I have something ready to post and I'm like watching it over and over again and I'm like, I don't want to do it now.
Yeah. This is bad.
I don't want to put this out there anymore.
I feel the same way about so many.
Do you feel it like sometimes I can even look at it and be like, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But like I start overthinking little parts of the video that are like, all right, should I have said that? Should I have done this? And I'm like, is it worth it? And all of it is just like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right?
You're just putting it out there. Like,
what would your therapist say? He would just be like,
he would say, put it out there. Yeah. Because he says what you're like resistant to is the thing you have to follow. You know, and I didn't want to put anything.
It's so
out
true
there.
because that feeling is that's the insecurity. All
that's
this
fear.
Is
That's
the insecurity that's stopping me. Which is ultimately the thing that I feel like I'm trying to tackle with comedy.
Right.
Like this feeling of being insecure. I don't want to feel that anymore. I want to feel as confident as I possibly can be with anything related to being funny. Yeah. On stage, off stage, with content, off content. You know? Like I'm always making the right choice. Like I'm taking a risk and it's the right risk.
And it's the right risk. Yeah.
I want to feel like that.
Yeah.
But I just don't. And
so like you got to do it to kind of build a callus to it.
Right.
And then I have the problem of like, well, let me make a special. Yeah. And then I'm like, I'm kind of doing it with white gloves on, you know, or like I clip farmed, you know, I did that. But also I have this like piece of work that is like contributing to my body of work that I want, you know? Yeah. And he's like, why does everything you have to do have to be pretentious and special? He didn't use the word pretentious, but that's what he meant. You know? And I was like, I don't know. Yeah. Because it gives me some level of control. Right. And
it feels good for you.
Yeah. Which is good, you know. But he's encouraging me to make like talking head, just talking to the camera videos.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's so scary.
That's what everyone has. Every festival I've gone to is like the algorithm also wants that. Yeah. It's the easiest way to make content. Yeah. It's the best way to even workshop stuff for yourself that you want to sell. But I'm like, that sounds like the worst thing to do.
It's not the easiest way to make content. Writing and filming a sketch is way easier
than me being like, no, fuck that, delete. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't like that one, delete.
Hey, guys. No. What's up? No.
Yeah, dude, that's people that can do it. I like watching comics that do it really well. Yeah. Because I'm so jealous when they do it. And I'm like, how did you just I'm sure this took just one take. Yeah. It looks like it just took one take. It probably didn't, but
I put one out. The most response I've ever gotten. And I'm so annoyed by it. I was like, I didn't even work hard on this.
This is I know.
Trash.
Like, this is how I'm going to be known now. You know?
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, man. We're done. We did the questions.
This is badass.
Yes.
Oh
no. No. Hey, thanks for coming on.
Dude, all right. Badass. Thank you for having me, dude.
Hey, anytime.
Hey. That's a good one. Wait, what's this one?
That one's really fun. Yeah.
We should use that for Drake.
Yeah.
That's the fun one.
Yeah.
Dude, this is awesome.
Oh.
Sound like zipper being open.
I think it's a record scratch.
It's a record scratch.
Yeah.
A little bit of that.
A little bit of like a what'd you just say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this has been really fun.
It's like,
was it?
Change everything.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on. I'm glad. Hey, this was awesome. I feel like I know you better.
This is a lot of fun, dude. I know you a lot better.
Yeah, good.
This is great.
This is great. Yeah, yeah. We're friends, and this was long overdue. I don't know how to end these without going into some weird like, hey.
Yeah, this is brought to you by. That's the perfect time for a sponsor.
Clorox cleaning wipes. You got a dirty floor. All right. Thanks again, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.